What's good, Gemini? Welcome to your Celtic Cross reading. I'm going to be taking a bird's eye look at your life, past, present, future, what's on your mind, somebody that you may be dealing with. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. What does that mean? That means that I could be picking up on somebody else's energy that you were energetically or physically linked to, i.e. a boss, a lover, an ex-lover, a friend, etc. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Reverse the energies as needed. Show me Gemini for Celtic. The Magician. Okay, so Mercurial energy. This is your own energy showing up in your power, manifesting what it is that you want, getting what it is that you want, having the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get what it is that you want. The Sun is telling you to stay optimistic. The Seven of Pentacles in your recent past, so you're patiently investing into something. The Eight of Wands. Okay, this can talk about like new love, like getting excited about new love with that Eight of Wands. It can talk about traveling somewhere, lots of communication. This can also be like, this is Mercury in Sagittarius, but it can be that energy of somebody who's like really excited to meet somebody new. Ten of Cups for what's on your mind. This is either about family, or this is about a relationship that you're in, or that you want to be in, or that you have been in. What's going on in your subconscious? Four of Pentacles. Holding on a little tight here. That's Sun and Capricorn energy. Holding on a little tight to something, or possibly holding back, or I feel like it's more so holding on to something. Four of Swords for your advice. So this talks about taking a little time out. Four of Cups for somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody's disappointed. I don't know if it's about you or if it has nothing to do with you. Seven of Swords for your hopes and or fears. Ooh. You may be wanting to avoid something, or this could be a fear of you feeling like you're going to get betrayed in some way. The Six of Swords for your outcome. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Be careful of how you're spending your money, Gemini, with that Five of Pentacles, okay? Six of Swords. You're either traveling, like I said before, or you are trying to come to a calmer ground, or, excuse me, common ground with somebody. So tell me about this Magician for Gemini. The Ace of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Cups. I feel like you're entering in a whole new path. Sorry, Valeria. Scared the shit out of her. Tell me what this Eight of Cups is. The Hermit. You're figuring out who you are, Gemini. You genuinely are. It's like because you're walking away from something, or because you're doing this soul searching, you're starting to realize who the fuck you are, really, at the end of the day. You're starting to realize your talents, your gifts, your skills, abilities. I mean, the Magician is somebody that has every element available to them. They can make anything happen if they want. And it's like that Three of Pentacles is like Mars and Capricorn energy. Mars and Capricorn is exalted, bitch. Okay, I have that placement, no big deal, but it is. But it's like you got that Mars and Capricorn fucking chilling here, like, it just keeps saying that if you continue to work at something, you're going to get it regardless. Four of Swords, Five of Wands. You could be in conflict with somebody. I think that more so you're just trying not to look at it, or you're just trying to, like, kind of take a back seat to whatever this is. Okay? Whatever conflict that is, whether it's drama, whatever. You got the Sun for your challenge. Hey, Sabrina. Ace of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, or the Prince of Pentacles in this deck, and the Six of Swords. There's a resolution that's bound to happen, because you're fighting with somebody, or there's an argument between you and a person, or there's some type of energetic drama that's going on, or 3D drama that's going on. And really, this is telling you to be optimistic. And when it comes down to it, and you do have a conversation with whoever this is, it's trying to tell you to kind of keep an open mind with that Ace of Swords. Come at it from a practical perspective, from a grounded perspective, and just, you know, move on to calmer waters here. Be careful of doubting yourself sometimes. Like, I'm not saying that you can't have doubts, right? But there's something here that may kind of, like, your doubt in regards to something may, like, overshadow your dreams. Because it's like, there's two strength cards in this deck. And if you can see, like, this girl, she's blindfolded and she's trying to, like, find herself. But it's like, I feel like she doubts herself. But, like, really, in the grand scheme of things, it's like she has the reflection of a lion. So it's like, try not to doubt yourself, and, like, see yourself for who you really are, or if you need to get to that place. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles for the recent past for Gemini. The Three of Wands. Two of Swords. You're having trouble making a decision about something, the Chariot. You wanted to have a victory in some regard. You wanted to go after something. You were ready to do it, or you were trying to get ready to do it. And I feel like you started to, but it's like something kind of stopped you in your tracks, or it's like, why is that? The Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You ended up holding back for some reason because of some type of drama or battle of egos. Why the Two of Swords? The Knight of Swords. This is you. You feel like somebody was avoiding you, possibly. Like you felt like somebody was avoiding speaking their truth. Don't do it. Don't do it, ma'am. Don't do it, ma'am. You gotta go. You gotta go. Y'all, this cat was about to deadass scratch my furniture. I'm sorry. So I just think that maybe you were avoiding speaking your truth either because of drama or you felt like somebody was avoiding you because of drama. And it was like trying to be patient with something. Basically, waiting on something, probably waiting on communication. I don't know if you ever got it. You got the Ten of Cups for what's going on in your mind. The Judgment. Strength. Complexity. Good to see you, baby. Yeah, well, like I said, it's like you're doubting your own power sometimes. It's almost like, and this could be in regards to like love or a family situation, or sometimes the Ten of Cups can talk about like being aligned with your higher self as well. And it's like with that Judgment there, it's like you're trying to reach this level of higher consciousness, but you start doubting yourself, or you allow like your anxieties or your fears or your worries to kind of creep in and fuck that up for you. And it's like really about needing to clear your head and stop letting these doubts or these worries getting, and I know it's easier said than done, trust me, but it's like, it's almost like you get to that point and you're like getting there and you're ready, and then it's like, boom, because you start to doubt yourself in some regard. You got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This could be something about your material world as well, Gemini. It's like there's a strong determination to like speak your truth about something, but there's fear. Like it's almost like you're trying to speak your truth about something that you want or your opinion on a matter. It's like you want to be fair and just about something, but at the same time, there's like apprehension there because you're doubting your ability to like say something in the way that you want to say it or to express yourself in the way that you want to, because you're afraid of how it may be received for some of you, for whatever that is. Now you got the Eight of Wands again for your near future. Right, Sabrina. The Ten of Swords. Two of Cups. The Universe. Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers. That's you. Why the Ten of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. Okay. This to me looks like evolution. I know that's probably a weird thing to say based around the cards, but that's what this feels like to me, especially based around what's going on in your mind frame, because you're trying to reach a higher level of consciousness, and then you start to get in your head, and then you start to doubt things. And finally, it seems like you get the gall or you get the balls to end up expressing yourself. You get excited, and then it's like something ends up happening where it's like it's fucking done. Like something is just done. Like I don't know what it is, but it's like that 10th sword in the back, whether you're doing it or somebody else is, but it's due to some type of like either manipulation or betrayal. It's like somebody here is giving it to another person pretty straight. But because of that, with that Page of Pentacles and that Two of Cups and that universe that's following it, the Two of Cups can also talk about needing to make a decision from your higher self. And it's like, I feel like it's not whether this is somebody saying this to you or you're saying it to somebody else. It's almost as if it's not received in the way that the person that is giving the communication, like it wasn't expected. And we're going from the Ten of Swords to the World. So it's like, first, it's like there's a conversation that happens that like kind of ends on a bad note and it gets really rough. But I feel like with that Page of Pentacles to the Two of Cups, it almost helps you and another person like possibly raise some level of consciousness or have a better understanding. The Two of Cups is also about a deeper understanding of something. And because of that, there's some type of more peaceful closure that ends up coming in with that world. This is like somebody that may have been very invested in you, or this could be something from the past, like somebody you were avoiding a confrontation with, or vice versa, is like trying to keep the peace with this person. Sorry, guys, TMJ. What's up, Adrian? So we got the Four of Pentacles for what's going on in your subconscious. But I don't think that it doesn't look bad to me. Like it looks like it might start off that way, but then it's like there's some type of understanding or renewal that precedes. Three of Swords. Okay, that's what you're holding on to. Okay. The Magician. That is who made you doubt yourself. Got it. So this doubt that creeps in your mind, it is pain-induced, which that's usually how it works, right? It's like we think that we can do something, and we usually can, and then somebody comes in and you can't do that. And then we're like, oh, okay, bet. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but you do have the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I mean, you know, this is your major arcana, this Magician, along with Virgo, and this is just naturally you. It's just naturally who you are. You have everything available to you in regards to making something happen, but you're holding on to whatever this pain is. It could be around children, this pain, or this could be around some type of soulmate individual, but it's like this very painful memory that you're holding on to that's kind of restraining your abilities, or at least that's how you feel. But you're doing it anyway. And it's like you're finding your strength through that. You're becoming more self-aware. You're becoming more aware of what it is that you have going on for yourself. For some of you, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders because you are like the sole provider in like a home, possibly with that 10 of Wands and that 4 of Wands. For some of you, it's like you're taking on all the responsibilities of either like a celebration or a wedding, or you have done this, or maybe you just felt like you gave a lot into a relationship and like really like you were the one that was carrying the weight of it at the end of the day. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Ooh. But your soul is like holding on to that shit though, and that's what is causing you this doubt. So 4 of Swords for your advice. God damn, people be having their speakers bumped so loud, I feel like I got somebody crawling on my fucking roof. The Moon. The Fool. The 8 of Pentacles. Page of Wands, the Emperor. Okay. A lot of Aries energy here. The gunk that's stuck in your subconscious, whatever this is that you're holding on to, this is telling you that you have to work through it, whatever it is. You really have to work through whatever it is, even if it's fucking scary with that Moon. Even if it's like you can't feel what it is or you don't know what it is. Let me explain something to you. Sometimes it can just take a song. Sometimes it can take journaling, meditation. I can't tell you how many times I have healed myself through meditation. Like the first time I started really meditating last year, or back in 2020, late 2020, I cried like a bitch. I didn't know what was going on. I was just sitting there and I was picturing things in my mind, and I had steamy hot tears, bitch, rolling down my face, and I didn't know where it was coming from. But the more that I did that, the more that I pursued that part of me, the better I felt, the more understanding I had about myself, about my traumas, where things came from. And sometimes it can take a person, you know, and once you make that a priority of yours to heal that trauma, the trauma bonds. I don't know, maybe for some of you, you were assaulted. Maybe for some of you, you know, you were rejected by your parents. I don't know, whatever it is that you're holding on to. Once you start putting that energy towards your sense of healing, and the universe sees that, the universe, the only word that the universe knows is the word yes. So if you are constantly accepting bad behavior into your life, or people that are drug addicts, or people like whatever it is, the universe is like, yes. Because the universe is looking at you like, okay, Gemini wants more of that. Yes, I'm going to give you more of that. Or if you're like, oh my God, I hate my life. This is the worst ever. And the universe is like, yes, I'm going to give you more reasons for you to hate your life. It's like, and once you start to realize how the universe works like that, so once you start taking that time out and making your healing a priority with whatever issues you have dealt with, the universe will start to send you people as well. People, situations, invitations, because it's pushing you. Like, for instance, right? Like, if you are making it a priority to heal yourself, heal your traumas, whatever it is, right? And you're making it a priority and you're consistent with it, the universe is going to peep that. It's going to pick up on your energy. So something can happen where somebody's like, hey, like, you know, you want to come to this, I don't know, you want to come to this beach house with me on Friday and, like, go hang out? And you're like, oh, my God, yeah, I'd love that, right? Like, you're a Gemini. You fucking love to fly around all over the place, right? And so then you end up, like, meeting the fucking love of your life there. You end up meeting, like, a catalyst, somebody that, like, ends up just, like, plunging their fingers in your chest, metaphorically speaking, feeling around in there and starting to heal you. That's kind of what happened to me in some way. And so it's like, once you make that a priority, the universe is going to make that a priority for you and continue to give these things to you, because that's what you want. That's what you are showing up. You're leading by example for the universe, really. Okay. And because of that, we got this Page of Wands and the Emperor. So the Page of Wands is somebody who's, like, just starting out finding their confidence, but the Emperor is the motherfucking end goal. The Emperor is like, yeah, bitch, I did that. Like, I went on that journey, Page of Wands, and I made it here. And I feel like after that moon comes the Fool and then the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, this is about, once you do that work and you do that deep healing and you do all of that, it's like, you're like, fuck yeah, I feel light as fuck, bro. You're like, I feel light as fuck. I feel like I could fly and shit, you know? And then it's like, that's when you start working on things and you start, like, perfecting things or perfecting your craft and getting to this Emperor or Empress energy. So somebody you're dealing with, 4 of Cups, tell me about this. Seven of Pentacles. The Tower. The Star. Somebody's losing hope over here. 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Somebody's losing hope over here. This could be the person that, I feel like this is the person you have some type of conflict with, because that 5 of Wands is showing up again, okay? This is somebody you have conflict with. They're disappointed because they feel like they have planted bad seeds with you, or they feel like they just simply wasted their time. And this is somebody who is going through these very uncomfortable and inevitable changes, but it's going to end up putting them in a better place. And there's something here that they've invested into for a long time that the universe is removing. Why is the universe removing that? Because there's a dream, or there's a wish, or there's a hope that they have, and they're not able to get to whatever that is, or even if it's just healing, until whatever this is taken away or destructed or removed from their life. And I feel like after that, they will flourish and either become a better person, or they'll just be happier, or whatever it is. Tell me about that Star. The 8 of Wands. Okay. This to me looks like somebody who's very determined to have something, but they're not going to get it until the universe removes something from their life. And I feel like that's going to happen soon, or it's happening now. 7 of Swords. Sorry, guys. 7 of Swords for your hopes and or fears. Tell me about this. 10 of Wands. 7 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Trying to figure out how to get what you want, really. That's just really all it comes down to. But you know what this is? So try not to. there's something that you really want, right? But for some of you, you're like avoiding doing the work, or it's like you're avoiding doing all of the work, okay? Which I get. Like, not everybody wants to do all the work, especially if they're working in regards to another person. But it's like this kind of, it's like you're living in this fantasy land, right? From this like healed place, or that's what you hope to do. But I feel like you just don't want it to be harder than it needs to be. And who the fuck does, really? Because you're afraid that you're going to have to sacrifice something in order to get where it is that you're going. And unfortunately, that's just how it works. But it's like once we sacrifice that thing, or the universe comes and takes something away from us, and then we're like, oh, we want to like, you know, like curse God or the universe and be like, this sucks. But like later down the road, like 6 months to a year, we're like, oh shit, okay, I see why that happened. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like there might be something a little scary or like intimidating that you're going to have to like sacrifice or give up in order to have something else. But I mean, goddamn, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I'd give up whatever for the Wheel of Fortune, bitch. It's fucking Jupiter. It's the luckiest planet. This is ruled by the luckiest planet in the fucking zodiac. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like it would be worth it. So I would try to relax. All right. 6 of Swords. What's up, Camellia? 6 of Swords. 10 of Cups. There it is again. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Come on now. The King of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, for some of y'all got a love offer coming in. Or you're giving a love offer. Whatever it is, it's an Emperor. It's not no motherfucking, like, page. You know what I'm saying? Or a knight. But, it seems like there's some type of resolution, or you're moving on to calmer waters. And because you're able to move on to calmer waters, it's like you are reaching that higher level of consciousness that you're trying to reach right now, because you're getting out of your head and you're letting go of control and you're fucking going with it. And because of that, your stability and your finances are flourishing. And because of that, you're attracting some type of Emperor or Empress energy. Okay. I need a guided message, please. Guided message for Gemini. Love that, Camellia. That's cute. Okay, we love a good EBT cupcake by your name. I love you, Camellia. Capricorn Queen. I don't need all this. Ooh. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Okay. And then you got the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So this is kind of making me think of the Magician energy, where it's like you have everything that you need available to you. Like whatever it is that you want. But the thing is that it's like you believe that, and then you start to doubt yourself because of something that somebody told you, or because little Susie pushed you down the slide in 3rd grade, or maybe it's something more serious than that. But once you start putting these things as a priority in your life, the universe is going to match that energy. The universe is going to, it's like those accounts, or it's like, you know, for some of y'all, you had really great grandparents where it's like, okay, well, you put $200 in the bank account and I'll match it, you know, or if your parents ever did that, I wasn't so lucky, but you know, it's like, it's like Grandma Universe is coming in like, oh, I see you put $200 in your bank account. I'm gonna put 200 in it too, you know, and it's like, Grandma Universe is out here trying to fuck with you, Gemini, like in the best way possible. So it's like, being able to embrace that and embracing, you know, the good times and the bad times that come with that, and understanding that healing does not feel good. Healing hurts like a bitch. It hurts really fucking bad. I mean, it really, really, really hurts, but it is worth it. I promise you it is worth it. And it's always, you know, a process, okay? But from here on out, it's about, you know, your life is a canvas. What are you going to create? Artist, manifestation, your major arcana card. What are you here to create now with Grandma fucking Universe out here? Yeah, look at this. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus, energy, pleasure, joy. Make love to life. Like, come on now. I mean, the world is yours, baby. What you going to do with it? Gemini, it was a pleasure to read your cards. If you'd like to book a personal one-on-one Zoom call with me for a reading, make sure that you visit BrattysTarot.com, or you can order a pre-recorded reading as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Insta is right up here, as well as my Twitter, so make sure you catch me over there. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, as well as hit the big red subscribe button. I love you. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. I love you, Gemini. I hope that this helps, and have a great week. Peace out.